Hey guys, it's Used Universe here. I'm at work, and as you guys probably came into work this morning, noticed that the forum changed its color. And I don't know if some of you don't care or whatever. For the people who do, this is catering to you. I don't like viewing websites with bright white backgrounds. It just hurts my eyes. Sometimes you can't change those, but there are some add-ons and features that you can use to change websites. I won't go into that, but I will solely focus on our forum here. And and I do apologize if this video is shaky and some blurriness that you'll see when I zoom in here, because I can't zoom in using this MP3 player device I have here. It's just cheap, and I can't do much anything to change that. So I do apologize. All right, so we have our website. As you can not really tell from this video, it is what you're seeing on your normal screen than what's on this video. So it's pretty white. So we're going to darken it to an extent that we can view this without any eye strain. And what we need is an add-on for FireFox called, zoom in here, color that site. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to zoom back out. So you want to go to the add-on site for FireFox, and you want to type in color that site. And you just download it, install it, and you probably have to reboot your browser. So refresh your browser. And it should now be embedded in your browser. Now it's not. Now you need to use that add-on a certain way, and you need to access that add-on too. And the way you do that is you need to go back up here. So this is where all your tabs are, right? And this is your toolbar button up here, right? So the toolbar, whatchamacallit, up there. So I have mine set to the classic look because I'd like all my functions available to me rather than a drop down. So yours might be different, since some people don't care and just when they update Firefox, they just leave whatever Firefox changes they make, they just leave it as is. I like the old-fashioned way, and you could just change that by going to View. Where is it? View. Let me pull back here. View. What is it? And change menu bar. So unclick that, you get just that drop down. If you choose the menu clicker here, if you check that, you get the whole two bars, which I love. So okay, so either way, you want to click on your toolbars. You can do it from here, or you can do it up here, whatever you want. You want to go to Customize, and then the Customize toolbar box will pop open, and you want to scroll down, and in this list you'll see a globe, just kind of like the Chrome globe down here somewhere, and it'll be a globe, and it'll be a rainbow globe. It'll be a bunch of colors, and it'll be a color circle somewhere down here, and it'll have its name, color that site. And what you want to do is click, hold, and drag it to your toolbar. You can drag it anywhere. You can drag it up here next to your home key, wherever you want, whatever function that you want to use it for. You can put it anywhere on your toolbar, all the way to the end. Back here, you can even drop it down over here. This is the corner. Again, I'm sorry for this video that it's blurry. I have no focus ability with this camera. And then we're going to go back down. I have my other toolbar, access bar. I forget what they call this bar down here. I have this also open down here. So I keep a lot of functions, functions that I use, and I drag them down here. So let's go over here. So that's it right there. See that little multicolored globe right there? That's what you want. As you can see, I'll scroll over here. I have some other stuff over here. I have this Grease Monkey add-on, no script, and a few other features. So we're going to go back to this. Again, I apologize for this shakiness here. I'm holding this with one hand while using the mouse with the other. So now that I have this dragged and dropped where I want it, you just click on it. Oh, wait. All right. You just click on it. And what's going to happen is going to open up a dialog box or a side screen like that. So it just popped open on the side screen. So once clicking that, you want to go up to the top, and it'll give you a description, which you can't read in this blurry video, of what it can do. Basically, what you want to do is this. There's a button up here called Go. Just click it. I got to do this over. Let me close this again. Now I got to go. Now, the problem was I'm still on the add-on site. So let's go back to the 3A site. So here we are, 3A site. Now you want to go to this globe thing. Click it. It opens up. You want to go again, like I said prior to this, and it analyzes the site that you're on. So it just analyzed the 3A forum, and it kind of like looked at all the colors on the site. Now, what we're concerned with here is the third option, or the second option here, background colors. Click on background colors. Here you have a bunch of different options. Ignore them all. The only thing you want to be concerned with is this option here called HSL Mixer. Again, I'm sorry that's blurry. That should be the first tab activated here, which you see the 3 sliders. You have a multicolored rainbow slider, and then you have a saturation slider, and then you have a luminosity slider, and that's the one you want. And you want to click and drag it to your left about a quarter of the way. Now let me go back. Let me just revert that back to its previous middle function here. You would just want to drag it about to where this mouse pointer is pointing, a quarter of the way. So we're going to go back to the website, and I'm going to show you what's going to happen here. So here's the form. I'm going to drag it. As you can see, it's white. I'm going to drag it, let go, and I don't know if you noticed that, but the site just turned gray. And if you just slide it even more, it's going to turn darker gray. See, it even got darker. And if you slide it all the way, it just turns it to black. You can't even read anything. There's nothing. It's just those lines, right? So we don't want that. So like I said, you want to go a quarter of the way. I think that's about right. And the site is now a less of an eye strain. And this works over all tabs. So I'm going to click on to another tab of the form, and it's gray. It's the gray I chose. And that tab is also a gray. So it worked out. So now what we want to do is I'm going to go up, and on this open dialog box, since we slide it to a quarter away, you can slide it just a slightly little bit more, whatever you want to do. And I wouldn't change anything else, really. You're not going to break anything, really. It's not going to affect anything. But what you want to do is you want to click this right up here. And now it has saved it. And that's it right there. So every time you return to the 3A forum, it knows this is what it should change the color to. And you can disable it here. You can change it, so you can make changes. You can go back and change anything. You can disable it, which brings you back to the white background, or you can delete it altogether. And then you can then click that close button. And that gets rid of the pain. So now, here we go. We got our site. We got the background color I enjoy because my eyes are not straining. And it all works out. So, yeah, I thought you guys would like that. So add that to your FireFox toolbar and change the form. And enjoy. Bye.